Hello, welcome back to the episode of Warframe. We are going to be going in and defeating MacLeod's forces. At least, hopefully, it's going to be resetting in 7 hours and 28 minutes, of course. Switched over to Loki from last episode. Have everything else the same, though. So the Super Vandal, Euphona Prime, and Prisma Obex. Along with Veil Witchstream, I'm actually going to be breaking in Veil Witchstream. Simply because this is going to be a spy mission. The XP should hopefully be decent enough, though I do have to check one thing. Loki, do you have flow on you? You do not. Okay, so I might actually be having to use some energy pads up in order to maintain invisibility during this mission, since it is an energy reduction mission. Modifier type. Yeah, shut up, LV. I don't even have to assassinate you this time around, LV. You shouldn't be talking at all. Okay, I have 65 energy. That's not too shabby. It could be a lot worse with energy reduction, but I guess Loki's energy pool is a decent size. So yeah, this is nothing really new, I believe, to you guys that maybe have watched some of the other sortie missions I've done, where spy missions are involved, where I just go Loki and just kind of derp on through. Though, I could have very easily screwed that up right there. Yeah, I don't have enough energy to go up another one, so, or to go invis again, sadly.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Regardless, still easy enough. I got a couple extra energy there, just because of how long it took me to be in that room. To go back invis and head over to B. Spy missions are kind of hilariously sad when it comes to stealth characters.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start.
Let's get nullifiers like I just saw over there. Good thing they don't have their bubbles activated anymore. Shit. That almost went bad. I noticed the timer was about to run out of my stealth, and I was able to take a juke to the left there to not get seen by the camera. Otherwise the alarms would have went off here. Would not have been a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to use an energy pad to get the energy to head to C, so I don't have to worry about fighting everyone along the way. Oh good, my favorite room. I can tell based on the map.
The enemy will start destroying data.
Alrighty, I need to be careful with this camera that's over there. I had that camera actually set off multiple times in the past on me. Even though it shouldn't have. Finger is itching. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on XP? Well, Witchstream actually got to max. Prisma, Obex, and Super Vandal actually went up almost 2 levels. Euphona Prime actually went up a couple there as well, because I think they came in at 9, yeah. Spy missions, especially at sortie levels, give a decent chunk of XP. I kind of wish this was the final tier 1, even with like an extra stronghold setup. Because I'd be able to gain a bunch of focus points on top of XP as well. But yeah, Witchstream actually gained a crap ton there, like holy crap. A lot more than my weapons. That might be because the cat was using some of its abilities to kill enemies as well as open up the lockers, which with that scavenge mod that I put on. In that case, Witchstream, you get to be put away, at least for now, and I am going to equip Carrier Prime, just because, well, I don't really need to be scanning anything. Next one is a mobile defense, melee only. Okay. Melee only. I think it will actually stick with the Obex. For the frame, you know how I said I don't normally play Rhino, or like last time I played Rhino was actually in an episode and then like to get him up to 30. Well, we're going to play Rhino. Cause why not?
You have loyalty issues, Taro, my Sanuka.
Yeah. LB, you don't have to tell me every time I open up the sortie menu.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of
Iron
locations
skin.
while I break into the network. Be prepared for
I will probably be using energy pads with Rhino's 4th to actually protect these places via his stomp.
upload me and prepare to defend.
I don't know what the duration I have is though.
I'm in.
Okay, so it's not incredibly great duration, but it should help. This will also allow me to level these up fairly quickly since these guys are decently high level, and since I don't even have this statted out yet for damage, I'm actually very pleased with how well they're doing right now against these guys. Super Metals. Not a fan of how well my Iron Skin is doing though. So we're down to 51%. Likewise, this terminal is not doing that well either.
Still working
I
on
could
it.
always stomp my way to victory with using enough energy pads. It lasts what, just a bit under 6 seconds, so yeah, I very well could just spam energy pads and then just spam stomp when I need it. Like so. Maybe go kill a few guys so they're not as close to the defense point. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. We have 3 terminals to face here. Okay. Not too shabby. I would prefer 2 terminals, but fine, if it's gotta be 3, it's gotta be 3.
Terminal hacked.
Though,
Moving.
I suppose if you really wanted to take the time to
Proceed and
do
prepare.
so, you could actually abandon the mission, re-enter, and try to get
Time
2.
to break in.
I don't know if the time overall between 2 or 3 is really worth it, honestly. Because you could easily spend 4 or 5 minutes just to get it down to 2 terminals instead of 3. And by that time, you could have just done 1 terminal. I don't know. If you feel lucky enough to do it, go for it. But overall, I actually don't know if the 2 terminals times together, not including travel time, of course,
Location
is more or the same to just having 3 terminals. I know 3 terminals, you have less time at each terminal,
I'm in.
but I don't know if the time overall is higher than 2.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
If you know the answer to that, by the way, let me know down below in the comments. Oh, Zenerga's ready. Should be able to start spamming my stomp a bit more often. And I must have Blind Rage on or something. No, it looks like I only have Streamline? Streamline. On since it costs 75 for my stomp. Which I think I'd definitely be more fine with if, or 70, sorry, not 75. Which I think I'd be a little bit more fine with if,
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
if my stomp lasted a bit longer for its effect. Because as it stands, I'm not getting it back enough energy just to continuously stomp like that. Yeah, I need like another second or two. At the same time, to reach on the Obex is definitely making my life a bit easier meleeing flying enemies. Especially after stomping them, yeah? Is that guy dead? Oh, he is. It's kinda hard to tell.
Area completed.
Alright, stop again. Get these guys out of the way. And towards the final terminal we go. Oh, right, this little weirdness. That is that room. What was the mission after this one? I guess we'll find out in 4 minutes or so. Oh, we have to defend here, huh? Okay. I'm actually going to jump off into this pit, reset my iron skin. Stop, because why not? I'm actually... Damn it. I'm actually very impressed with the damage output of the Obex with the speed setup. I mean, it's not killing them in one shot, especially not the Xmas unit here, especially when the frickin' Shield Osprey came and gave them shields again, but... I am definitely very, very amazed at how well those are working. With their CC ability. Wonder how well this would work against the Infested since they group up a bit more.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Though, I really need to stop falling off into the abyss. Yeah, I'm just permanently keeping this guy down. He can't do anything about it. Now, if I didn't have Zenoric up, but Naramon, every time I would crit, I'd be in this. But I want them to actually be able to focus me if needed. So, Naramon with this combination definitely would be very interesting. They wouldn't be able to move, I'd be able to focus one at a time, they wouldn't be able to see me, so they wouldn't try bothering attacking me since I'd be completely silent. Actually, random thought occurs, is there a melee weapon that actually is not silent? Not that I can think of, actually. Maybe the glaive? No, maybe the Redeemer, which is the gunblade. Or one of the two gunblades. The shotgun blast on it might not be silent, but... How many guys have I actually killed? 45? Just using the Obex, I think? No, okay, so my Psalm's killed a few. Yeah, I've gotten 68 melee kills. That's not, it's really actually not too bad. Yeah, I can handle the guys pretty well.
Let's override the security.
And damn you, locked down. Stop. Start hacking. I have a bit of time now. I'll play free without them attacking me here.
Override successful. Let's get going.
And actually, I can even war as Rhino here and deal more damage. It's what, 100% bonus damage or something like that? With my setup? Yeah, that's what it looks like at the top right there. I like it. Rhino could actually be very useful for that. And, really, the Prisma Obex in here rank 30 with that? That's actually... sad. I don't know what else to really say about that. It's actually really sad. Oh, I should probably actually look to see what the final mission is. The last mission is survival, which is going to last 10 whole minutes. Alright. So, you remember the whole invis thing? I am actually going to do that with Inaros. And we need to switch our focus school over to Naramon. And may as well throw these points into something if I can. Yeah, I'll start throwing them into strategic execution, which is increased affinity. I'm hoping that actually counts for Naramon points as well, or any school that I may have on me for melee weapons if I was to ever change it away from Naramon.
You have loyalty issues,
Blah blah blah, LB, yeah, loyalty issues, blah. Blah blah blah. Anyway. In we go. Oh, right. I actually have Master Thief on arrows. I forgot about that.
Ready? Trigger the alarm.
And let's actually try to open up these lockers. See what I can get from them. I wish there was a easier way to just like be able to walk by and open them up when you're not facing them. Really, both of those locked? That one did. Or, that one did lock, what I meant there. Alright. Naramon is about a quarter way done through its timer, which is fine.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. I delivered a life support.
Okay, not sure why that exploded. That one I know why. And this is probably not the best room to actually be fighting in.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support.
Really? Why does it gotta be so many Moes? I don't need this many Moes. Nobody asked for this many Moes. It is a pain, by the way, to get the execution on those. It's just something I need to do to be able to stay alive at least until an Aramon's up and available to me. That, or I need crewmen and stuff like that to actually be able to kill. This is hilarious. Watching Inaros just destroy people with the Obex right now. And move like he's never moved before. Ah, this is great. Yeah, I'm already up to 3 times damage multiplier on this. This is legitimately hilarious. I would be doing a lot more damage actually if I had the mod points and everything for this weapon. Especially to get Blood Rush and body count on. Let's try to get some of our armor back here, shall we? Before we just go around and start killing everyone. But we also need to pay attention to that life support. I also want to stay out of the middle area so I don't accidentally fall to my doom there and remove the bonus armor I have. I don't. There should be a way to calculate DPS in this game. Outside of using a calculator, like theoretical DPS is great and all, but I'd love to actually know what the hell I'm actually doing for DPS. Alright, I'm actually going to come take you and drain you. Need some life. And likewise, looks like my carry needs some life too. So, I'm going to use my 4th there. Let's go ahead and get that 25% back. while it's still going.
30-second warning.
And let's go ahead and pop a life support capsule.
Life support activated.
Alright, I definitely need to get some killing going on here. Especially without this Guardian Xmas being near. They don't get any benefits from being an Xmas, but they sure in the hell provide a lot of damage reduction for their allies around us. And for themselves, honestly.
Get ready for a capsule.
There we go, I'm actually able to kill people again. Just until that one showed up. Great. Yeah, Guardian Xmas are actually causing a bit of a problem for me here.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, no, Lotus, I know.
That should keep you going for a while. Another life support capsule is now available.
This is what I have to deal with Ancients. On top of the Guardian Xmas units. Did I just downstrike that guy 3 times? Fairly certain I just did. Yeah. Yeah, that's, that is exactly what is happening there. What the hell? Is it because of my attack speed? Hey. Oh, and, I just realized I have an Armon available. Whoops. We've been using this a while ago. Yeah, now I'm in this. Now you can't see me. Who are you going to attack, the air? Go for it. Well, you only attack the air if there's sufficient sound to warrant it.
Shadow, prepare for life support. Life support has
And, you know, if I come out of invis for you to be able to see me. Also, Carrier Prime is dead. No.
that should keep you
Oh,
going
well.
for a while.
Nope, can't see me. I can be able to do anything. In permanent invis with a crit build is wonderful.
Another life
The Normon.
support capsule is now available.
Yep, not gonna do anything about this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't even nullify me out of the invis. School power rules. Novex is actually doing a lot. It's just, God, these Guardian Xmas units just don't seem to want to stop. Also, why are they larger? I haven't figured that one out yet. Why are they occasionally larger? Running out of enemies. Oh, and I will have to say, trying to control an attack this fast is not very easy. Especially considering there is that dashing animation with it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, I think I can actually get more damage out of not doing the execution with it. With the L-backs here. And just continuously mashing E on them. So being able to continuously do that repeatedly is hilarious.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alright. What's the modifier on this? Was it Xmas Stronghold? I'm starting to feel like it was Xmas Stronghold, yeah? Oh, I'm actually out of energy because I haven't been hit for so long. Is there a way to get more energy right now? I guess them dropping energy orbs, really? That's about it.
You are running
And
out of time.
me coming out of invis for a brief moment. Allows them to shoot me a few times and completely fill my energy, apparently. I love rage.
Life support incoming.
Don't mind me, I'm just draining this guy while in this. And then proceeding to beat him up while in this. God, I love Invis.
Seconds left.
Invis breaks this game so much. I will say,
Life support capsule.
this particular style of play is not very suited for multiplayer. Simply because if there are other enemies, well, I guess in this case allies nearby,
Life support
they will attempt to attack them, and if you happen to walk in front of their bullets, well, tough. They're going to hit you, invis or not. You're not immune to bullet damage after all. Alright, so we got more than enough life support to be able to just chill for a few seconds while the exit awaits for us.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Let me,
The operative
me
has just
get
made
some
their first
invis
discovery.
time here.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, because that's, actually, I misread that as 600 meters, not 60 meters. Okay, whoops. Guess we didn't really need, invis time, but we got a pistol ribbon mod, alrighty. And the Prisma Obex are actually at max rank, which is good, because I can start forming that now. There's a few mods that I'm going to have on it, regardless of what I actually end up doing, but I do have a couple ideas for a build for it, so... I also probably want to put Noramon on it, yeah? Maybe? Actually, I might hold off on that for now. But let's go ahead and take a quick look here. So, Blood Rush, by the way, is the crit chance stacks with the combo multiplier, and body count is the combo duration. Getting those two on alone would be wonderful. But I, for sure, need to not be in the mod section. I actually need to be in actions, polarization, and bam. First Forma is going in. That'll half that cost of the primed pressure point. Okay, so if I was to get rid of that, that would give me 13 points. That would give me enough for body count, but not enough for Blood Rush and body count. That's fine. It's fine what it is for the moment, but the mods I'm not 100% sure on are Primed Fury and Primed Reach. Berserker I kind of want to have on, but those two mods I'm a little iffy on actually having it in the final build. But that'll be it for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We got through the sorties. Next episode, I think we'll be taking a look at Capturer mode. Which is something I have not done yet, outside of, I think, a brief talk about it in one of the episodes where I talked about the update with Octavia. But that'll be it for now. Until next time, as always, take it easy.